It's Week 14 of the National Football League. And coming up,
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. They'll go to Barkley again.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. It's Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Throwing on first down, Phillips. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The Cowboys at 4-8 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Phillips. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll look to throw again. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick here is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Throwing, Jones.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
to throw again. Jones, incomplete.
You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
Here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Phillips. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards that time.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
In motion, that's Tolbert. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Operating from the gun, Phillips. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Phillips.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Phillips. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw. Phillips. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal.
He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Jones had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Phillips.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Looking to throw. Phillips. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Off the play fake. Phillips. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Vaughn on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And they'll give to Vaughn on the read option. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, a run with Vaughn. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Down man on the right sideline. That's Ferguson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now stands at 13.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. New York's offense back out there and set to go.
They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Jones throw complete here to Waller.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
At the 37-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Here's Presley Harvin now.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made inside the 20-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
53 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Vaughn again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Vaughn.
And this time they were waiting for
him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. He's across midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He's got it complete to Toby. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And New York set to take the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, You don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
And he's brought down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Throwing on second and long. Jones. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Operating from the gun. Jones. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Jones.
They'll find Hodgins there, complete.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Now Jones.
Campbell making the catch. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And his kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, it's Vaughn.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Vaughn. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First and 10.
Now Phillips throwing on first down. And this one's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Running behind center with Vaughn.
About 3 yards there to the 27. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is indeed good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6.
And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive out to the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Off play action. Jones.
That is caught downfield. It's Waller.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Giants!
Isaiah Hodgins.
49 yards.
And the Giants have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now Bolden on the return.
And he returns this to the 22.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They start the drive with Vaughn.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Back to throw. Phillips
Tosses the out route here to Gallup.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Here's a handoff to Vaughn. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Vaughn on the handoff.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
126 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Phillips on first down.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Phillips.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Pushes past him, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
First down, New York.
Again, it's Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Phillips. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
It's 4th down.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 48 yards on the ground. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Phillips now throwing to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Phillips.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a gain of
They
3.
need 2. Here's third down.
And 2.
Looking to throw. Phillips.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That was a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
It should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Phillips.
Finding Tolbert here over the middle.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down.
Running to the right, this is Vaughn.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
149 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night gets going on.
To throw is Phillips on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Phillips. Touchdown!
Jake Ferguson.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
23. Giants 16.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
First down, Giants.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Now Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
First down, Giants.
Handoff now. It's Gray with it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing Jones. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. off the play fake. Phillips. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
40-yard line.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Kayvon Thibodeau in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
On the run is Vaughn.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And it's fielded at the 34.
So now Jones and the Giants down by 7. 1:50 to play.
Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
To throw is Jones. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Here's Jones.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
They run it offensively. Your challenge, should you choose to accept it, take care of the football and run out the clock. They can't just go and turtle, as we like to call it, just tuck in and just sit on the ball here. Try and get that first down and finish the game off.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Oh, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there are times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome is in doubt for much of this game.